You may have already seen the clip going around where Peach McIntyre looks straight into her camera and says to a grieving woman in a live stream, "I don't care that your son passed away." Now, that one sentence set the internet on fire. People were outraged. Some defended her, but everyone was talking about it.
I lost my oldest son on March 5th, 2023. He was 27 years, I'm going to say old. Yes, why you got to keep going. He see wouldn't want me to stop. Amen. Okay, so we have typos, but I'm going to say because it's an emotional moment for you, that's why you have typos, but I understood what you're saying. Now, if I gave, say, I'm sorry to hear that, but I want to be intentional with this live stream. I don't care that you lost your son, right? And because I don't care, that's the reason why you got to keep going. Everybody is going through something in life.
Now, if you know Peach, you know this ain't her first time saying something that makes people stop in their tracks. In fact, it's part of her brand. It's part of her business. So today we're going to break down why Peach McIntyre makes statements like this, why they work, and why, like it or not, she's going to continue doing it. We'll also talk about the hard truth. Strangers on the internet may never have the ability to care about your personal loss, no matter how painful it is to you. Let's start with the strategy itself. What Peach is doing has a name. It's called shock effect. And shock effect works like this. You say or do something that's so outrageous, so offensive, so unexpected that people have no choice but to react. It bypasses logic. It doesn't matter if it's morally right or wrong. What matters is that it grabs your emotions. It makes you feel something instantly. Anger, disgust, disbelief, even curiosity. And once you feel something, what do? You engage. You hit those comments. You share the clip. You stitch it, duet it, or repost it saying, "Can y'all believe what she said?" That kind of engagement drives the algorithm. And the algorithm doesn't care if you're praising her or canceling her. It just sees traffic. It sees numbers. And in this online economy, numbers equal power. Peach McIntyre has mastered this playbook. She knows the thing she says is going to go viral, not because people agree with her, but because people cannot ignore her. Now let's talk money. On platforms like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, the game is all about visibility. The more eyes you have on your content, the more opportunities you have to get paid, whether it's through ads, brand deals, gifts in the live stream, or just sheer traffic. But here's the secret that most creators don't want to admit. Negative attention pays just as well as positive attention. Every time someone argues in the comments, the post gets pushed to more people. Every time someone stitches her video to disagree, her name gets circulated even further. Even the people who hate watch, they are putting money in her pocket. And here's the psychology behind it. Outrage makes people talk. Shock makes people share. And curiosity, that's going to make people click. If Peach was just nice Peach, saying comforting, safe, relatable things, she might still get some views. But those shocking moments, they are what make her unforgettable. They turn her into a topic, not just a person, and that's what fuels her income. Now let's get real. Why would Peach ever stop? Come on now. She's not going to. And honestly, she has no reason to. As long as shock equals profit and outrage equals engagement, Peach McIntyre has no incentive to slow down. She has built a business model on being polarizing. Some people love her, some hate her, but everyone knows her name. That's the key. She doesn't need your approval. She just needs your attention. And think about it. Every time the internet explodes in response to her statement, she grows even more powerful in the algorithm. She gets more attention, more headlines, more reactions. It's a cycle. There's shock, outrage, virality, income, Repeat. She knows people will stay. I can't stand her. But she always knows they'll keep watching. And as long as people keep watching, she wins. But now let's move into a deeper truth. Beyond Peach. Beyond this one viral moment. And that truth is that strangers on the internet may never have the ability to truly care about your personal pain. When someone says, "My son passed away," the natural human response would be compassion. But compassion requires connection. And sympathy requires relationship on some level. And the hard reality is, on these platforms, most people don't know you. They don't know your loved one. They don't share your memories, nor your grief or your story. It doesn't mean that these are evil people. It means they're strangers. And expecting strangers to carry the weight of your grief is like expecting the internet to hug you back. That's what makes Peach's statement sting so much. It was harsh. It was cold. But in some ways, she said what many strangers silently feel. I don't know you. I don't know your son. I can't feel what you're feeling. The difference is, most people would never say it out loud. Peach did. And in doing so, she crossed the line for a lot of people. But also exposed the truth about how disconnected online spaces really are. And at the end of the day, Peach McIntyre's strategy isn't about compassion. It's about conversion. She converts outrage into attention and attention into income. And whether we agree with her methods or not, the numbers don't lie. Her shock effect strategy works. But here's the reflection moment I want to leave you with. Maybe the real conversation isn't about Peach at all. Maybe it's about us, the audience. Why do we keep rewarding behavior that we say upsets us? Why do we feed the very machine that we claim to hate? Because as long as we continue to engage, Peach and creators like her will continue to thrive. So I'll ask you, is Peach wrong for playing the game? Or are we wrong for making the game so easy to play? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
It absolutely was disgusting. She was so insensitive with her words. Her delivery was terrible. But when I go to talking in reality, I'm going to say I understood what she meant. The way she gave it, though, was horrible. And the reason I say I understand is because, unfortunately, we all suffer some type of loss in life. But guess what? Society still moves on. You could bury your child today, and tomorrow your job is going to be asking you, hey, when are you coming back to work? Have you made any plans? What's your next move? All of that after the funeral. Oh, I'll be here if you need me. 3, 4, 5 months down the line, you don't hear from nobody. It's just you out on your own. This is so true. How she said it, though, was dead ass wrong.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.